Hey guys, welcome back to another Darksiders 2 video. And today, well, I was gonna go ahead and head to the next area, which is actually not the Forge Lands. It's nowhere in here. Because we're practically done with the Forge Lands. So what we're gonna do now is head to the Tree of Life. I've been putting it off for the last couple episodes because, like I said, there's four other things I need to do before I go there, so it's practically ready to go there. There's only going to be one portal open up when bringing up the portal. Well, it's because the Tree of Life is like a gateway to portals. There's no way to do closest thing I have to do teleport to Darksiders. And because the Tree of Life hasn't been marked yet, like you haven't actually went there yet. And then also I found a weird glitch in one of the areas in the Forge Lands, which is back where we first got here, all the way back in like the second or third episode. Second. I didn't see it. But when we went back over there by the Firestone and went down that log, like where we started at, it shows like two Tree of Life right next to each other. Yeah, now we're finally gonna go through here. Mainly because, well, the corruption is destroyed here, because you get a big eyeball like right here and we couldn't get past it. So if you watch the garden before we put down the garden, you would know. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Get that in. I don't think there's actually anything down the path itself, other than the actual Tree of Life. You'll be seeing it here in a second. Tree of Life is huge. And there it is. Those are all the leaves and branches. There. I might turn the lights on. Huh. Okay, not like twos. Say like 7. Because 8 was too loud for people to hear my voice. And 6 was too quiet. Yeah, this is my favorite, one of my favorite concepts. And yeah, it's a very go ahead and mine really quick for a moment. I think a cutscene plays here, I don't remember if it does. Yeah. These gateways here, these are actually portals. That one on the right, this is actually a portal to the Forge Lands. But the reason why it doesn't open is because, well, we're already in the portal. So basically how it works is there's 4 portals in total. There's the 2 big ones in the front. Oh. I think that there was one. There's a giant pillar.
So you have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, Pale Rider?
The return of mankind.
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us. Slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
I have forsaken that name. Now, I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The tree of life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
That was actually a sneak peek at the source of the corruption. He's the one who's been causing all the corruption that's going around, which is destroying everything and causing problems.
What divides a soul?
And he's also the final boss.
Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brothers, his comrades, and Absalom.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
It belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question. Was it worth it?
Brother.
That one moment. Begot corruption. And crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
The Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life, I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
That I have been betrayed.
Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant's skill to grant your deepest desire. Tell me, Rider, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only the gateway. What you seek is the well of souls.
The well of
souls.
souls can restore
People's
humanity.
Souls?
And more.
Not that
The
kind.
well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn.
He looks like he has the same thing, kind of similar amulet on his like necklace.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them. Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the finer things. In life and in death. I am Ostagoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
Tree of life, tree of death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
What if I wish to return to the Forge Lands?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Rider. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open.
If you haven't had it.
Bows to your heart's content.
Alright. So that is all the dialogue from him. It's quite a bit. I feel like if I want to have better styles, I feel like I'd want to have the higher quality. Like,
Why unwanted?
Pretend that I believe you. Where should my search begin?
You must scale the Serpent's Peak and summon the Eternal Throne. There the Lord of Bones slumbers. He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels. They are worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
oh, so that's what the relics were for. Because originally I kept finding these like relics all over the game in my original save file, and I never knew what they were. But now I know they're actually his, like, I think his species or something. Okay, so I kind of want to... There's a light. Some of these look cool, but I can't just buy a weapon just because it looks cool. I actually kind of buy a weapon based off of its quality. Normally I don't buy stuff like a feature, but I guess I will.
I know you'll take good care of it.
Just so I can see if the next is worth it. how play this is.
I hope you don't have to use it.
Alright. Well, I bought stuff off of him. Yeah, we got 2 talent points now. Now we do. Okay. This. I did that thing twice, because I'd want that actually. The Aegis card, I don't really care for. I've used it before. It's not that worth it. It's more of a defensive-based ability. This one, I mean, if you want people who play this, want to play this game, and if you like necromancy and stuff like that, you probably like that ability because it summons ghosts and like skeleton stuff to attack for you. Or with you, at least. I don't know. But anyway, next weapon. Please tell me it's good. And it was a big waste. This one. That one was good. Okay, thank God. That was actually not too bad. Waste. I mean... well, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll put the boots because, I mean, yeah, it lowers my resistance by a decent amount, but it's not too bad. This, though, I do need to get rid of. Well, we did get better here, at least, somewhat. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and talk to him and stuff. Let's sell this. Take that. Take that. Take that. And I'm not selling these because there's no reason to. Yes, and also I do know what the Eternal Throne is. So that's the portal to the Kingdom of the Dead, which is the place we're in. Basically how it works is all portals, when I eventually unlock all the portals, there's always going to be at least one that's closed, or just doesn't show anything there like that one. And it's the one that's facing on me. There's one back there as well, which, that one is for Lost Light, which is a place called Lost Light, which is like a heaven-based world.
Salutations!
Which is actually the next one after the Land of the, or Kingdom of the Dead. It's called Land of the Dead. And then that's the Shadow's Edge, which is basically hell. But the thing is after this world's also going to take a very long time to complete. It's going to probably be like 20 plus more episodes or parts in it as well. And it's also going to be way more challenging than Forge Lands as well. And then after this one, the next world is actually Lost Light. And Lost Light is actually got... basically after this one, the rest of the game is a lot... I mean, there's still much more after this one, but it's just... Lost Light and Shadow's Edge are a lot smaller worlds. They're like, they have a lot less to do compared to Kingdom of the Dead and Forge. Also, unlike Forge, Kingdom of the Dead is actually all floating in the sky. Also, here is the map for what it looks like. Serpent Tome. There's the Eternal... I thought for the longest time, I thought they said the Eternal Throng. Because that little, like, rock there from the distance, when I zoom out, looks like a G. I kept calling it Throng, so it sounded like I was saying Thong. I'm just kidding. Alright, so, oh yeah, and then the tree changes, so the tree, this is the Tree of Death, so it doesn't have leaves on it. That's the Sycamera. which is a place that we have to actually teleport to. There's no way to actually get there on foot. You have to fast travel to it. At least I think so. This isn't actually anything. This is just a giant sign saying the Kingdom of the Dead. And then Lair of the Deposed King. That is actually where one of the 4 side quest bosses is for Thane back in the Forge Lands. Which it's Argyle. This one's Argyle, which is also the Deposed King. He's the hardest one out of the 4. The one I died the most to. He's cool looking too, but whatever. There's the Gilded Arena, which is a huge place as well. Secamaron's also where the other side quest boss is, which is the giant spider one, which is actually the easiest one because that's actually part of the story. So it's the easiest one to find. And you don't even actually have to try finding him. The place we do need to go... Okay, there's also the Maw. There's Farzier's Tomb. Soul Arbiter's Maze took forever. Basically, you want to... it's not actually a maze. Like, you don't actually go through, like, walls or hit dead ends or anything like that. You're just going through different floors and fighting in an arena, and then when you get done fighting, you have to pick the right portal and go into these portals in a specific pattern, and it takes you to the next level. And it just keeps going until you hit all the way to the end, and then you are supposed to fight a secret boss that it's in it. It's the Soul Arbiter, which I have yet to actually find, even though I did it correctly, and I made sure I did. I don't know what I did wrong. This is the spine. There's a building down here, but it's just a really huge building. That's not actually anything. There's Judicators. I can't say that name. Judicator's Tomb. I can't say that name. And then there's Farzier's Tomb. And then there's the City of the Dead is actually the end game area for the Kingdom of the Dead. Just letting you know. So there's 1, 2, 3, technically 4 is what the breach is, 5, 6, 7, 8, technically 9, and then 10. There's like 10 places that we gotta go, and they all take a very long time to complete. So here we go. We're gonna be here. This is gonna be the new place we're gonna be at for a while. Completely different enemies too. We've never met. Oh yeah, and I also want to check around every like corner and every
I have to go alone.
crack and to make sure I find stuff. Yeah, see, islands are all floating. See that? Way down there? It's like chains. I was about to say, I think that's the City of the Dead, but no, it's not. I just realized there's something way out there in the distance. It looks like a kind of wood. Oh, there's several. Not the relic. Some of the relics. These guys. There's something over here. I feel like I should be able to jump down there, but I highly doubt that. Well, go across the bridge. Two sides. Never be dead. Horse doesn't be dead here. Trying to look around every nook and cranny in the game, like I said before. That is a place down there that we can go to. I already kind of knew that. But we can't really do it yet.
I cannot.
The heck? Oh, that was good. Oh, that thing is good.
Impossible.
I actually don't know how far they hit me. I just like this. I wonder why I keep getting on my horse. Even though I don't know. Yep, I'm not doing that yet. Let's do that. I think that's also where the next mole, which I'm actually not ready to. I'm having the next person. Person still got the lost dungeon or something. Satisfying killing them. So we need to... Oh, hold up. Yeah, we gotta go through here. About to say, because I'm pretty sure you go through like those giant doors here, and it just takes us to the guild. This way takes us to where we need to go. But we're probably not gonna have it. But I will do this one, which is this place is called. Chest. Check out. I don't think we can do this. Ah. Yeah.
I cannot. Impossible. I cannot. Impossible.
Satisfying.
I cannot. Impossible.
It's like dung 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 dung. Hold up. Yeah. Oh. I could be completely wrong. It's probably just me. do this yet. Probably can't go there. That has a skeleton. Oh great, we got 5 minutes to do that. Oh, he's down. Hold up. Give me a moment. Let me actually grab the charger first. If you don't know what's going on, my PC is about to die. Charging it. I feel like I want to take one of these skeleton keys and go to the forge land and use it on that one door, but I feel like I'm going to mess something up if I do that. I do know that place, so I'm not going to go there. Nothing over there. If you notice something about the doors in this place, when you get close to them, the eyes light up on the door. There's a little detail there. I mean, I've been known that. Pointing that out if you haven't seen it. Pretty sure there is an. I don't know why I need this. I just heard. There's just a way to get back. Hold up. Wait. The portal. Wait, oh wait, hold up. I need to do something. Pretty sure if I pull this switch, it actually switches bridges. I wanna put that right there. That way. Shoot at it, and it'll shoot through it. Should be able to hit the button. do a whole lot, but I'm just gonna they're one of the very few enemies that I don't really need to fight. Just shoot at them. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this part here. This has been the Kingdom of the Dead in Darksiders 2. The first area we're working on, the Breach, which is not really a main quest area. It's just a place I need to go through in order to proceed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next part.